Hello everybody and welcome to this SD1 video. It's been a while, but we don't really have that much left to do on it before we MOT it. So if you're not subscribed already, please make sure to do so. Helps me out and you get to see more of this. And I have some more interesting stuff coming up soon. So obviously in her humble abode it's quite dirty at the minute, but you can see that. So today we're going to sort the doors out and put the interior back together. It's going to be a bit of a short one, and then very soon you'll see the MOT saga, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, we need to finish what we started on this door. If you remember in the last video, we sorted out the whole door mechanism issue inside. This one had seized. We have a replacement for that door, however, which is going to be great. So we'll get all the doors opening and closing. But first we need to replace this in here. Common issue with these SD1s. It's a bit of plastic joined to some metal, which is never good in any car. They always break. So I bought the lion's share of them from eBay a while ago. And I have another one. Sadly though, the red bit is missing. So that's annoying, but well, it's worn off. So it's a very well loved car, but yeah, we'll get that replaced. You've got to take these two little spring clip things out of there, and then it just slides forward, and then I've got to get a set of mole grips or some pliers on that and remove it. Luckily for me, it did as it was designed to do, which is fall to bits. So it's just come straight off, which is absolutely great. So we'll stick our new one on now. I think though we might have to, is there a way to shimmy that onto there in some really stupid fashion? Probably not. I don't intend on ever doing this again, so may as well do it right. You've got to take these two out to get rid of this part here, which is sort of like a door cubby stroke bit where this lives, and then I can take that off. So I'll go get a I think it's a 10mm now. What I would probably say is grease this sucker up before you put anything back on. Made that mistake once, won't make it again. It makes it easier, and it's not going to sit there tugging at the plastic and the metal and putting pressure on those. So let's get this sucker slid on. There we go, bingo. That is a nice operative door on one side. So now we just need to finish that door off. And then I've got the grand task of putting the interior back together. So let's get to that. So the main thing now is to take this off. So we've got one going there, then that goes to the interior door handle. We've got one going up there, and that goes to, or this one here goes to the exterior door handle. Then we've got this one here, and I believe, well no, we've got another one that obviously bridges across. This one here goes to there, and it also goes to the door lock mechanism. Well, it goes to that. So it's time to get this sucker out. So here we are. You can obviously see how bad that is. All up in there, that's basically jammed together up there. Look how bad that is. Yeah, she's out. It's just a case of putting the new one in, and then we just need to get the interior back together and get those wiper blades parking in the right place. So we'll get that sorted. We just need to get the new one in there. Shouldn't be too difficult. One on the top of there, one down there. You basically have to pry it out with a screwdriver and get the actual metal thing to follow the screwdriver out. It's really weird. Wish I could show you. I wish I had my head cam, but I don't at the minute. So yeah, got one out. Strike one for me, then we'll get the rest of it on. Very nice. I had to have a domestic dispute with it just to get the bloody thing to come out. Ridiculous. I wonder whoever put these in must have had the world's biggest amount of patience. I understand why a lot of places, when I've gone, when I was younger, I had an issue with the Fiat Coupe, and I said, oh, can you guys not just fix the door? And they were like, I'm gonna have to charge you 2 hours labour minimum. It was probably like a twat tax for how annoying it was to do, but finally out. Thank God for that. So that is it, everybody. We've got the wipers parking right. We have obviously all doors opening and closing. Interior is all back together and looking very nice. See, both glove boxes are on, looking fantastic. All that's back together. looking great. That's going to really wind me up if I don't put that back. All the steering wheels back together except for the cowling at the top, which is really annoying me. I've left that off because I've been messing about with the back of it because I'm a bit worried that something electrical might go in there again. Straighten that out. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that today. You can see obviously all the doors and everything work now. The only thing is these door cards tend to shrink a little bit, but when they've come back together they'll be fine. Obviously next, after the next episode is going to be the MOT saga, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. We've got to get a tyre for it, all the doors and windows and everything open and close. She's obviously got, you know, she runs, she drives, she stops, she goes, her handbrake holds her. So I'm pretty confident that she'll be really ready for this one. If you think what it's come from, 16 years of not, I think it's 16 years, well, maybe 17 now. Is it 17 years? Yeah, 2005 was when it was last on the road, of not being on the road. And here we are in a just really raring and ready to go. I thought this one, by the way, was going to be an easy fix, but the entire biscuits collapsed, so that's nice. The other thing as well, which we need to look at, is these water and these pumps, because it will not pass an MOT with this not working. So if anyone has any ideas or can help with this, I really don't know how these go. So we've got 2 pumps in there, but we had like one random pump. But if anyone has any tips on how they got theirs back on the road and got their pumps working again and the washers working, let me know, because that will be fantastic. Of course, she's I can close that properly, but there we go. Yeah, so that is fantastic. I mean, just look at it compared to what she looked like before. None of the doors worked. Well, only one worked on that side. None of those worked. Boot didn't work. This was hanging off. It's all right now. No, back box was shot. Engine didn't work. Never started. Clutch didn't work. Holes in here. Just fantastic. Absolutely smitten with it. Cannot wait to get it back on the road. And then you'll see living with an SD1 in 2023 or 2022, which is going to be fantastic. That'll be an absolutely epic series. And then God knows what we'll do with it, but we need to tie it up. So next thing's next, fixing those washer pumps, sorting the Wangley out, our Wangley tyre. God knows where the hell you get them from, but there we are. Sorting the Wangley out, and then she's going for MOT. So thank you for watching, everybody. Bit of a short one this time, but not much left to do on it. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe for more of this Rover SD1 content and more random stuff.